So securely storing and using your cryptocurrency can be a daunting challenge. Unfortunately, hardware wallets make that a lot easier. People sometimes get put off by the cost of buying one, or maybe they're not sure which one to buy. So I'm just going to do a real quick video that just looks at some really cost-effective options for hardware wallets you can get for around the $50 US that can significantly increase the security for storing and using cryptocurrency. And if you haven't already done so, hit subscribe, and that way you can stay in the loop about content I make to help you stay safe in the crazy and often hostile environment that is cryptocurrency. So the three hardware wallets I'm going to look at today is going to be the Trezor One, a Ledger Nano S, and actually the Keepkey. And the thing with all three of these wallets is all three of them support multiple currencies, and they support the major ones, so Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and lots of ERC20 tokens. All three of them can be used with third-party wallet software like Electrum and MyEtherWallet, whereas some of the newer wallets on the market require you to use both the hardware wallet and a companion app on your phone. Whereas with all three of these, you can use it with open source, widely available, very common software. That's important because being able to use wallet software that wasn't simply given to you by the wallet vendor not only increases your security significantly, but also means you don't have to wait around for the hardware wallet vendor to fix bugs in their platform, to release new features and things like that. All three of these wallets use exactly the same standard for generating their seed phrases, which is BIP39. And what that means is that you could use the same seed phrase on any of these three wallets, or you can always upgrade to a higher end Trezor or higher end Ledger. There is no sense in which you are locked in to a specific vendor for life. So we'll start with the Trezor. With their Black Friday sales at the moment, you can get them for €55 delivered. That is 90 Australian dollars. Or if you're in the US, because they got free shipping, you can get it for 38 American dollars. That is a great place to start. So next we've got the Ledger Nano, which you can get for 76 Australian dollars delivered to your door during their Black Friday sales. And again, that's a great deal because it comes out at just around 50 US dollars if you are in the US. The Ledger Nano S is a great wallet, and while it may not be able to store as many apps as the Ledger Nano X, there's nothing stopping you from installing and uninstalling apps as you need it, because it can store as many currencies as the Ledger Nano X. It just has less of an ability to transact constantly in them. So the last one I'll mention is the Keepkey. And Keepkey have said that basically you'll be able to get a $5 Keepkey this Black Friday. If you're in the US and you can get a hardware wallet for $5, $10 with free shipping, this one is a no-brainer. You can get them at $10 even without the Black Friday sales, but you do need to be prepared to complete the KYC process on Shapeshift, which not everyone might be happy to do, and that's fair enough. In terms of these three wallets, I think the Ledger and the Trezor are a great place to start for newbies. They're both well documented. They both support a wide range of currencies. The Ledger Nano S does have what's called a secure element in it, which means that it does provide you with better protection if someone has physical access to the device. Though at the same time, it is important to say that simply adding a BIP39 passphrase to your wallet can pretty much mitigate a lot of the risk for a key extraction attack on a Trezor. If you want to get a hardware wallet and you want to help me out at the same time, I'll have affiliate links for the Ledger and the Trezor in the description of the video as well. The other wallet is the Keepkey, and I think it is important to say there is a reason why the Keepkey is available for $5 or $10. For those who don't know, the Keepkey is essentially a knockoff of the Trezor in a lot of ways, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. But the level of software support for the Keepkey I've definitely found is not as good. It can be quite frustrating in a number of odd ways, even just if it's for curiosity tinkering or to add another device to a multi-sig setup. $5 or $10 Keepkey is a great way to get started in the hardware wallet space. I'll also have a number of videos just working through some of the quirks and oddities that I've found with the Keepkey over the next couple of weeks. All three of these wallets will provide you with a significant amount of protection against really common and really widespread attacks against you. Things like malware that might infect your computer, malicious plugins that might affect your browser, or even network attacks that might direct you off to a fake version of a web wallet like MyEtherWallet. All three of these devices also support what's called U2F, so this universal second factor. And what that means is they can behave something like a YubiKey, which is essentially like a more secure version of the two-factor codes that you see on your phone when logging into websites. So you can actually use these to increase the security of the way that you log into things like Google, GitHub, Facebook, beyond the protection that just a two-factor code generation on your phone provides. And that is a great feature on its own. So while they may not have all the bells and whistles of something like a cold card, they're still a really great place to start. And again, there's nothing stopping you from getting some of the security benefits from a cheaper entry-level wallet now and moving your seed onto something more advanced in the future. But regardless of which one you get, a hardware wallet is one of the simplest and fastest ways to significantly increase the security with which you can hold and spend your crypto. Thanks for watching. I hope that was helpful. Hit like if you think that other people would find this video useful, and hit subscribe if you'd like to be kept in the loop about future content I make that helps people stay safe in the crypto space and to recover if they get into trouble. If you have any questions about this video or a topic that you'd like me to cover, just leave a reply.